What was my man doing in your room?
You won't get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. A new video will be up sometime this week, so stay tuned. I will be doing like a recap of like all the stuff on how I lost my V-Card series, the more X-rated version of those story times. I'm gonna have that up on my membership. All right, y'all, so y'all voted last week. I said, what story time did y'all want to hear next after I wrapped up that series, and y'all voted couples trip gone wrong. Okay, so we about to get into it. Okay, so this happened. Oh, I'm gonna have a vlog on this. I was gonna do a vlog and then do the voiceover because somebody said y'all like when I do that, but I only want to do that with like my short vlogs. This is, I have so much, I don't know, I gotta see, but not for this. It's just too much going on. I will either put the footage in here, or if it's just too much, I might make a vlog of this trip. So this was for my bestie's birthday in September of 2022, I think. And we was all going to go, first we were going to go to Puerto Rico, and then something had happened. Oh, you know what? I think they was having bad weather in Puerto Rico. So we was just like, ooh, so last minute we had to change where we was going to go because Puerto Rico was a no-go. So, you know, good old Vegas. You can't go wrong with good old Vegas. So she was just like, we're going to do Vegas instead since the weather in Puerto Rico bad. It'd just be easier for a last minute trip to go to Vegas. So we was going to get a fat ass house, and it was going to be me and Delusional, Bestie, her man, Miss Burgundy and her man, Bestie's cousin and her man, and then another one of Bestie's cousins and his girl, and our friend Deej was coming, but she was coming like solo. I think she was only going to come for a couple days. She wasn't going to be there the whole time. So yeah, hella us, basically a couple's trip. The only person that wasn't going to be coupled up was going to be our friend Deej, and she might even have been bringing somebody and then end up not. I don't remember. So Bestie looking for an Airbnb that fit everybody. We all in a group chat, and you know how when you start doing a vacation, certain people drop out. Now this one, nobody had dropped out. Everybody was on game. Everybody wanted to come. Now before the trip, y'all, I wanted to have some extra money. Me and Delusional, we went door dashing so we could get stuff that we needed and have extra spending money. And you know, when we came back, you know, we ain't dead broke. Because at this particular time, my rent was high as hell. My rent was going up. I was so far behind on bills and stuff. I don't think I've told anybody. But yeah, but I wanted to go on this trip with my bestie. So I was like, look, I'm about to go out here, do the DoorDash, and earn some extra money so that I'm cool. I'm not spending my actual money that I'm making for my job. That's, you know, I'm still taking care of my priority.
Okay, let me just clear this up because I know y'all finna jump in the comments. Somebody gonna be in the comments like, oh my gosh, girl, you was behind on your bills and you went on a trip. Oh my gosh, you're so irresponsible. And is and was. Okay, mind your business. You mean my business? Don't do that. But I'm putting y'all in my business, so that's why y'all my business. But anyways, so yeah, I felt like because I always took trips with Miss Burgundy, like I needed to go on this trip with my bestie. This was like the first trip she planned for her birthday, and I was like, I'm not gonna miss it for nothing. I don't care. Also, I know y'all gonna be like, girl, you had a man, like what the hell was going on? Y'all, he wasn't working at the time. I know, don't say nothing. I know. So he couldn't really help me out anyway. So I told him that we needed to go DoorDash so that we can get this extra money on so that we can go on this trip, because I'm not finna pay your way. You finna get out here, we finna get up in this car, and you finna make this money so that you can pay for you to go. So that's what happened. But I'm just one of them friends, y'all, where I feel like I gotta go above and beyond for my friends. That's why I don't like meeting new people, because I just like doing the most for people, and people don't always reciprocate that. But one thing about it, my bestie always reciprocate that energy. So it was like, what the hell I look like not showing up for her birthday trip? Like, so I had to do what I had to do and make shit work. Period. And like my favorite uncle always say, you're gonna die on somebody. So, and mind your business.
So we doing that. We going around. We getting our outfits together. We shopping. Me and Delusional are finding like things that match. Well, he's trying to find things that match my clothes. You know, we're getting like nice dress suits. Well, not suits, dressy outfits. So, you know, when we go out to dinner for my bestie's birthday dinner, we getting swim trunks because we're going to be going to pool parties. You know, we just getting regular shorts, shoes, all kind of stuff just so we dress down. Because we was going to be there, I think, for like 5 or 6 days, like a whole week. So we needed plenty of clothes, extra clothes, pajamas. You know, we just getting everything, all our toiletries, you know, travel toothbrush, deodorant, stuff like that. So a couple days before, I'm going to say like 4 days before the trip, Bestie's cousin, her guy cousin and his girl dropped out. So we had all put in and sent our money for the B&B, and her cousin wanted his money back. So she ended up giving him the money back, and she was just like, damn, I'm gonna have to take that L. I wouldn't have got this big of a house if I would have knew he wasn't gonna come. So she just took that L and was like, I'm gonna just have to front his fee. So mind you, me and my bestie, we talking, you know, that's my bestie. She's telling me, you know, everything that's going on. And I'm just telling her, well, you know, bestie, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm like, when we get out there, you know, because it's a bunch of us, we're going to be getting Uber trucks and stuff. You know, everybody can be doing stuff like that. It's your birthday weekend, so don't even trip. Cool. Like 2 days before the trip, Miss Burgundy basically telling my bestie, oh, my man don't want to come no more because of his work schedule, and I'm going to need some of my money back. And so basically my bestie was telling her, you paid for your room. You can't get any money back. You paid your half for you and your man. It's not our fault that you and your man isn't coming, and now you want half of what you gave back. So my bestie was basically asking me, like, am I wrong to tell her she not getting no money back? And I'm like, no, you're not wrong. It's 2 days before the trip, and she's asking for half back because her dude dropped out. Mind you, this wasn't even really her boyfriend for real. Just, I don't know. She said it was, but then it wasn't. I don't know. A lot of stuff was going on between them. Who am I to judge? Because I was dating dudes that was cheating on me too. So, you know, who am I to judge? So her and my bestie kind of going back and forth. And then basically Miss Burgundy was like, oh, well, then I'm just not going to come. I just want all my money back. And my bestie was like, nah, it's 2 days before the trip. You cannot cancel out. Now, at that 4-day mark, when her cousin dropped out, bestie had asked, is anybody else not going to come? Because if we had to find another Airbnb last minute, we would have. Because I think they give you up until a certain day where you can cancel the Airbnb. Everybody was in. So 2 days before, it's like, nah, girl, your money is forfeited. Like, no, you're not finna do that. So she was just like, all right, she kind of had like a little stank attitude with my bestie, but my bestie was just telling her, like, girl, that's not my fault that you and your man, whatever y'all got going on, y'all want to drop out last minute. Like, nah, girl, either you coming or you just asked out on your half. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, y'all, let me clear this up a little bit too, because I know this sound a little bit shady. So let me just make this make sense so that y'all understand why she was not trying to give her half her money back. Okay, so at that 4-day mark, we could have canceled that Airbnb free and got another Airbnb. You get what I'm saying? So Bestie had asked everybody at that point, is anybody else going to drop out from the trip? If so, say so now. I can return your money, and then we will just get a smaller Airbnb. Everybody was still in besides her boy cousin and his girl. Okay? So basically Bestie could have still at that point canceled that Airbnb and we got another one, but we really really liked it, that Airbnb, so we was just like, you know what, let's just keep it. Bestie was okay with paying, the half that her cousin wasn't going to pay. Her and her man was going to split that or whatever, and then we all was gonna, get the Ubers and stuff like that so that she didn't have to come out of pocket for things like that. Now, mind you, what irritated us about this was, for one, Miss Burgundy swore up and down that her dude gave her the money to pay for their half of the room. She's that type of girl who be like, oh, my niggas do this for me, my niggas do that for me, I got money, I got more money than everybody. So it was just like, how is you tripping off getting half of your money back when you always bragging about how you got more money than everybody and how your niggas pay for everything and you ain't gotta do shit? Like, if a nigga gave me money to do something with that money, what the fuck do I need half of that money back? It wasn't my money. It didn't come out of my pocket. You get what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like side eye. You always bragging about how you taking trips and you doing this and you miss big baller, but then when it come down to it, it ain't what you really talking about. Like, you not really living that lifestyle that you're really saying it you was. What happened was you probably paid for it, and now that your man not coming, you won't have your money back. But it's just like, you paid for your room. You paid for your room, boo. Like, what do you mean? Like, it just was not making sense. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, girl, no. That's why my bestie was like, no, it's 2 days before the trip. No, if you don't want to come, you don't want to come, but you can't get your money back. Now, y'all can say that's wrong or whatever, but it is what it is.
So we just like, we hope it's not going to be tension. Mind you, Miss Burgundy doesn't know everybody else that was coming. Miss Burgundy only knew me, Delusional, Bestie, and Bestie Man. All the other couples and the other people that was coming, she didn't know them. So we just like talking about it like, we hope everything goes smooth because it's a lot of different personalities going to be in one house for 5 days. So yeah. So y'all, me and Delusional, we ready. We packed up. Well, almost packed up. I'm last minute. I pack last minute. I don't know why, but I pack best last minute, which I shouldn't do because that's how I left my birthday trip. That's how I left my birthday trip when I went to Vegas, because I had hung it up instead of just packing it. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Now, the day before the trip, y'all, I started feeling sick. So I'm like, oh shit, am I sick? Like, I just started feeling terrible. That night, the day before the trip, that night, y'all, I was sick. I had a fever. My eyes was swollen, nose running. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm sick. But you know what? I'm thugging it out. I'm going. I already bought my plane ticket. I already paid my fee. I done got all this stuff. We ready to go. So I went into the store and I bought me some cold and flu medicine. I'm like, I'm about to chug this shit down. Like, I'm about to be and because I'm going on this trip. We're gonna be there for 5 days. So even if I'm sick the first day or two, we should be fine, because my bestie birthday, I think, was like gonna be on that third day, the second or third day. So I'm like, if I'm down that first day, cool. Mind you, me and Delusional wasn't gonna be getting out there to later in the day anyways, because I only had took half the day off of work. I end up even leaving work early. So okay, let me get into it. So that next day come, we're leaving. Bestie and everybody else, they had flew out early in the day. They was already down there before me and Delusional. Mind you, y'all, we in California, we in the Bay Area. It's only an hour flight from where we are all at to get to Vegas. Now her girl cousin, she was flying from Florida, so it took them way more time. So they left, I think, the night before so that they could get down there the day everybody was landing. But they still got there before me and Delusional. We was the last ones. We was the last couple technically to get there, and then I think our friend Deej was getting there the next day. So y'all, I go to work, y'all. I'm sick as a dog. But I'm just taking the medicine. I'm trying to feel better. I'm doing work or whatever. My boss leave early. So you know what I said? I'm out of here too. I finished up everything I needed to do and I just jetted home. Mind you, y'all, I was dyeing my wig pink And y'all, I was just so sick, not paying attention, trying to pack everything, getting everything situated, making sure the babysitter was gonna be here for Dylan, y'all. I over bleached my goddamn wig. I made it work, but it was a hot mess. Like, looking back on it, it was a hot ass mess. Now, if y'all hear a click sound, that means pictures and videos are up. If I feel like the footage I have is long enough for a vlog, y'all won't see anything in this video. I might post a picture or two, but if it's long enough for a full vlog, I'm just gonna post a vlog. If not, y'all will hear a click sound. Y'all should be seeing videos or pictures up on the screen if you hear the click sound. So basically, Delusional's like, are you sure you want to go? And I'm like, yes, I want to go. He's like, you look bad. Like, you look how you looked when you had COVID. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm thugging it out. I'm going. I'm not missing this trip. Mind y'all, we had so much stuff planned out during this trip. So I'm just like, no, I'm going. Like, I didn't already took the week off. I need this vacation. Like, I feel like I will be fine by the next day. So I'm mad as hell that I didn't over bleached my wig and burnt that shit up, but I still made it work. It still came out kind of cute. I know how to do wigs way better now. I haven't worn a wig in a minute, but I learned a couple of techniques, and yeah, I think I'm ready to give wigs another try again. Anyways, besides the point. So, whatever, we get all our stuff packed. I'm ready. I finished my wig, slapped my thing on. We head to the airport. I drive. We flying out of SFO. I park my car at the parking garage. We get on the shuttle. We get to the airport. I'm sick as a dog. I feel terrible. We get some food in the airport, and Delusional, he's just trying to make me feel better. He holding me, hugging me, just like, damn, like, you look terrible. I'm like, you know what? Don't even pay attention to that, because we about to get out here and we about to turn up. Now, mind you, this is gonna be me and Delusional's second vacation together. Y'all should have already, if y'all be paying attention to my channel, y'all should have already heard the story time about the first vacation me and Delusional went on together. And if not, I'm gonna post it here. Boom, go watch this story time. So I'm just like, okay, this vacation should be way better. Mind you, we're gonna be here for 5 days. If I gotta beat this nigga up in Vegas, it's not gonna be good. So I was already telling him, like, you better be on your best fucking behavior. Please be on your best behavior. Whatever bitches you talking to, put that shit on pause. I don't want to have to go upside your head and we in a whole nother state and my friends is here, because I will. I don't know how to hold on and address shit later. No, I don't know how to do that. So don't push me to that point. I'm just like, look, I'm really trying to work shit out with you. Please be on your bestest behavior while we're out here. Okay? Don't do nothing to embarrass me, because if I had to fight you, that's embarrassing. So he like, man, I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, yeah, okay, nigga, you always say that. But then I go through that phone and the phone says otherwise. So I don't even want to hear it. I'm just letting you know, be on your goddamn best behavior, because I will pop off on you. I don't give a shit who here, who around. Don't make me have to do all of that with all these people in this damn house. So we get on our flight, we take our flight, and the flight goes cool. We get down there. I think we took a Uber. Yeah, we got in an Uber to the Airbnb we was at. Now, everybody there already, everybody turning up, taking shots. I am starting to feel a little bit better. Oh, you guys, I haven't even showed you guys my nails. Yeah, so my first setback. Okay, period. I'm gonna try to do at least 1 or 2 sets a week, but I love this. It's giving so dainty, grown woman girly. You feel me? So yeah, we get in our Uber to the Airbnb. Everybody already turning up, having drinks and stuff. So as soon as we get down there, they like, popping bottles. You feel me? We drinking, we taking shots. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna have a good time. So we get down there, we shower up, we like, all right, y'all, let's hit the strip. So right now it's just me, Delusional, Miss Burgundy, Bestie her man, Bestie's cousin, and her man. And was somebody else there with us? I can't remember. Somebody else could have been there with us, but I can't remember. Oh, okay. So mind you, before we got there, Miss Burgundy had some dudes she know pull up to the Airbnb and was at the Airbnb kicking it, and they was cool, but something had happened and they had to leave because I don't know, something had went wrong and they had to leave. But anyways, so it's just the people I just said. My friend Deej is not there. So how we had it set up, Bestie had the master bedroom with the bathroom in it. I had the room next to Bestie. There was a bathroom right there. And then Bestie's cousin and her man had the room that was in the front, and then we was just like, okay, the single people is gonna take the rooms upstairs. So Miss Burgundy and our friend Deej was gonna take the rooms that was upstairs, and the couples, we are on, the bottom floor. Cool. So we all get dressed and we like, all right, let's go to the strip. Let's walk the strip. So we get dressed, we get us an Uber truck and we get to the strip. We go get us some Fat Tuesdays. We all tipsy, we all drinking. We taking pictures. We just having a good time walking the strip. Mind you, I'm still sick as a dog, but I am feeling better. I'm not as sick as I was, but I am feeling a little bit better. Plus I'm drinking. So I don't know, maybe the liquor was kicking whatever bug I had going on, kicking it, just boop, 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 beating it up. All right, y'all. So then we get back to the Airbnb. We didn't do too much because we got down there. I think by the time we hit the strip, it was already like 11 or 12. And I think we got down there on a Wednesday or Thursday. Was it a third? No, when did we get down there? Because when did we leave? I know I was there for like 5 days. I think it was actually like a Friday. It had to have been a Friday because we left and came back on so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We came back on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So yeah, we got down there Friday. So we was going to go out that night, but did we? Oh, you know what we did? We had got some wristbands from this dude to go to this club. Y'all, we went to the club. We had a little drink, but we didn't stay too long. We just, did a little 1-2. And then we was like, all right, let's go back to the Airbnb because we're going to go out and go to a pool party tomorrow. So we head back to the Airbnb. Everything's going smooth. We all drinking, we talking. There was a pool at the Airbnb, so we all in the bag, getting in the pool. We'll putting our feet in the pool, just talking, having girl talk. So mind you, y'all, I'm sick as a dog. So when everybody go back inside and lay down, I get my ass in the shower and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep, pop this medicine, and we just gonna hope tomorrow I feel amazing because I want to shake some ass at this pool party and turn the fuck up with my friends. Y'all, I go to sleep. I wake up and my bestie in the room. Bestie was in the room. So I woke up delusional and Bestie's man, they was outside, I think at rolling up or making breakfast or something. So I wake up and Bestie's in the room. She's like, Bestie. And I'm like, what? She's like, Bestie. And I'm like, what? She's like, Bestie, it was going down. I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, so at some point, y'all, sorry if I didn't write this down. So sorry if I'm like skipping stuff, but everything gonna make sense. So before I went to sleep though, my bestie's cousin's man had came in our room because we was all trying to figure out how to work the TVs. The TVs wasn't working. And he had came in there and he was like, do y'all got an extra remote? He was asking us something like that. And we like, nah. So after that, y'all, I go to sleep. So yeah, I wake up, bestie. She's like, bestie. And I'm like, bestie, like what's going on? She's like, bestie, it was going down last night while you was asleep. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What was going on? She was like, girl, oh my God, you won't believe what happened. I'm like, what happened, bestie? Y'all, so Miss Burgundy in her room chilling with her snacks. She probably cupcaking with her niggas. You feel me? Minding her own business. My bestie's cousin's man. We gonna call bestie's cousin Cutie Pie. So Cutie Pie, man, like I said, remember I told y'all he had came in our room asking us about something about the TV and the remote. So I guess he had went upstairs. Mind you, we all drunk, tipsy, wasted. They had been there already, so they was already drinking. So they way more, you feel me, up there than me. What me and Delusional was. We had came late in the day, so we just had a couple of shots, had us some Fat Tuesday. So we wasn't as lit as everybody else that was there already. They was drinking, they was popping bottles as soon as they touched down. They was there. I think they got there at like 1 in the afternoon. Me and Delusional didn't get there till like 10. So between that time, y'all, they drinking, they blowing down the house, they lit. They're on one. Y'all, he goes upstairs and he's going in the rooms. I think there was like 3 rooms upstairs. Y'all, the nigga, well, he not black, but the dude walks into Miss Burgundy's room. Mind you, Miss Burgundy butt booty ass naked, but like she under the blanket, but she, you know, she in her room. Now, I don't think she thought to lock the door because there would be no reason for anyone downstairs to be going upstairs. Bestie had a bathroom in her room, and then there was a bathroom downstairs. So there would be no purpose of anybody downstairs to be going upstairs unless it was me or Bestie. Mind you, Cutie Pie, this was her first time meeting Miss Burgundy. She wouldn't even have no reason to be going up there anyways either. So he walks in her room. So she under the blanket, but like she eating her honey bun and she looking at him like, what the hell? Like, and he starts talking to her like, oh, can I check the TV or something with the remote? I can't remember, y'all, if it was something with the remote or the TV. He was trying to figure some shit out. And she basically like, me eating her honey bun. Like, I think you in the wrong room. Why would you just walk up in my room? Like, she in shock. She like, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. I'm good. Basically, y'all, he was just like standing there. Now, when we first got there, I meant to mention, no, I don't want to say too much. I'm just going to stick to I'm just going to stick to, Just know it seemed like something could have been, like, flirting was maybe happening with people that it shouldn't be. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know. I wasn't there when everybody first got there, so I cannot speak on it. Okay, I don't know. I was not there. Yeah. So yeah, I guess he was wasted and he was like up there for too long. So basically, he went back down the stairs and Cutie Pie must have seen her dude coming from upstairs, downstairs, because I guess she was probably like walking around looking for him, like where he at? He not in the bathroom, he not outside. And then she sees him walking downstairs. So in her mind, she like, what the fuck was you doing? What you was doing up there? What you was doing up there? You have no reason to be up there. There's a bathroom down here. Nobody in the bathroom. Like, what is you doing up there? Like, there's absolutely no reason to go up there. So I guess he was like, oh, I went in the rooms to check something. Y'all, now, Cutie Pie, she's Nicaraguense and Filipino. But she from the Bay. One thing about it, y'all, girls from the Bay do not play. And I know girls from other places don't play either, but if y'all seen her, y'all would be like, oh my gosh, she just looks so much like a cutie pie, so sweet, innocent. But baby, no, she bold. She went her ass up there and was like, what was my man doing in your room? So Miss Burgundy is like, damn, somebody else just barged in my goddamn room while I'm up in here eating my snacks but booty naked. Like, I don't know why she didn't lock the door. I guess she just thought like, who else would be coming back up here? Like, why is anybody even coming up here? Nobody should be coming up here unless it's Amina or Shayla. So you know what I mean? We can walk. I seen my friends but booty naked, so it wouldn't be weird for me to walk in on my friend and, you know, see them naked. I just be like, ooh girl, you know what I mean? But I've seen my friends naked. So they have like a little back and forth, and one thing about it, y'all, I will say Miss Burgundy did keep it cute, because one thing about it, Miss Burgundy, she pops off. And Cutie Pie pops off. So, but she kept it cute. She was just like, girl, I don't know what your man was doing up in here. He just walked in my room asking me something about the remote or TV. And I told him, no, I'm good. Like, what are you doing up in my room? And she was like, oh, because I'm just making sure, because why would he even be coming up here? And he was up here for hella long. Y'all, you sure that's all he came up here for? And she like, girl, yeah, what are you talking about? Like, she just in her bed up under the blanket, like, eat her snacks. Like, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, like I said, this is Miss Burgundy's first time meeting them. I knew Cutie Pie already. I don't know if I met her dude already. Yeah, I think I did meet her dude like once or twice before. They had came out to California a couple years prior. But yeah, so y'all, they had like a little tense shit going on. Mind you, I'm sleeping through the whole shit. Miss Burgundy tells Bestie, and basically when I woke up, Bestie is in my room telling me all the tea. So I'm like, bitch, no fucking way. She's like, yeah, Cutie Pie and her husband, mind you, Cutie Pie and her man, they married. They've been married. They got a kid. I think they just had another kid. They are married. So I'm like, bitch, you fucking lying. Bestie's like, Bestie. I'm like, Bestie. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, oh my God, now the trip about to be ruined. So basically, Cutie Pie and her man arguing. So they beefing, they funking. So we go upstairs to Miss Burgundy and we like, girl, what the fuck happened? So she's basically telling us what happened from her perspective. And we're just like, oh my God, like that is kind of strange that he did just walk up in your room. Like he had to knew somebody was in the room, because when you first come up the stairs, it was like a big, nice ass bathroom and then a room, and then her room was like down the hallway, and then I think it was like another room. So it's like you had to go to those other two rooms and notice no one was in there. Why wouldn't you think that somebody else was in that other room? You knew somebody was up in one of these rooms. For one, why wouldn't you knock? You know what I mean? So we just talking about it. I'm just like, ooh, like this about to be so awkward. So basically Bestie went and was talking to her cousin, and they was about to leave. They was about to get on a flight back to Florida because they was arguing, and Cutie Pie was not having it. She was, nah, that's some funny, weird shit. Like, I don't know what's going on, but hell to the fuck no. So at some point, y'all, they did leave. They went to go find like a cannabis shop. I think they went to Cookies. And got some tree or whatever. And we basically trying to like lighten the mood and be like, you feel me? It was just an accident. You know, don't leave. We all trying to have a good time. We all just got here. Like, come on, like, don't let this ruin it. Like, don't let this be awkward. Nothing went on. Nothing happened. It was a mistake. So finally we got, Cutie Pie calmed down, and basically her man was trying to make it up to her. So we was going to this Drea's pool party, and he knew some of the promoters there. So he pulled some strings, and y'all, we got in free, got in VIP, got us a table. I'm in my cute ass bathing suit. We all looked cute as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. We all in our cute bathing suits. We with our menses. Everybody looking fresh and clean. We get a little section, and they bring out the bottles. And y'all, when I tell y'all, our section was so lit. We had that motherfucker jumping. I'm telling you, like, the pool party was lit already. I forget who was there. Who was there? I think, why can't I think of his name? Juicy J. I think Juicy J was there. So y'all, when I tell you our section was so lit, like this was like the first time me and Delusional like really turned up together. Y'all, we drinking, we throwing the drinks back, bottle after bottle, we lit. I'm dancing, I'm twerking, I'm giving Delusional lap dances, I'm seeing the baddies, I'm on the bitches, we just doing our thing, we turned up. Bestie was wild, and she was doing her shit, her man, they was dancing. Miss Burgundy was dancing, she see some dudes, she dancing with them. Cutie Pie, her man, they turned up, they dancing. Now our friend Deej did get down there, so we telling telling her like, hurry up, it's lit. After so long, they're not gonna let nobody in. I think they don't let nobody in to the pool parties after like 4. No, like 5, because it closed at 6. So we telling her like, you need to hurry up and get here, because we have been there for a couple hours fucking it up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we was fucking it up the whole time we was there. We was dancing, turned up. Like, everybody was walking by our section like, damn, they lit, y'all. We was lit as hell, jumping. So this was like the first time Delusional see me in action with bitches, because I don't know, I be thinking I'm not bisexual, but a bad bitch, I could just, you feel me? I be popping my shit like, damn girl, like, what's up with you? You feel me? So yeah, mind y'all, we faded. We all drunk as a skunk. Our friend Dee, she got there too late. They wouldn't let her in. So it was only like 30, 45 minutes. So we just told her to wait there and we was gonna be out soon. So we partied up. We took some cute pictures, bought in the pool or whatever. Got some clips of Juicy J. Y'all gonna see the clips in the videos if I put it in a vlog or something, or y'all should see it in this video. But y'all, we're wasted. We're faded. Bestie, gone. Gone with the wind. She's so turned. She's so lit. She was so drunk, y'all. Now, mind you, this night we were supposed to be going to, because it's Saturday. Mind you, it's Saturday now. We supposed to be going to back to Dre's to Rick Ross was gonna be hosting. So we finally leave out. We're waiting for our Uber truck to come. We meet up with our friend Deej. We all still turning up. We like, yeah, you missed it, but whatever. She had a drink. We had drinks. I don't know where we had drinks from. I think we took the bottle. So we still drinking. Mind you, we didn't went through bottles. We're drunk. We're lit. We toasting up with our friend Deej. We just parking lot pimping until our Uber gets here. And I see a baddie. I see a bad, dark skin, fine, little thick thing. And I'm like, I'm looking at Delusion. I'm like, man, I want her. He like, go get her. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get her. Cause y'all, I don't know when did me and Delusional had this conversation, but we was talking about like a threesome. And so when I seen her, I was like, ooh, yes, her right there. That's the one. And he was like, go pop your shit. And I'm like, I can go pop my shit. He like, go pop your shit. Like, bring her to us. I'm like, oh, I'm on it. So I go up. I'm like, damn, you look good. I'm talking to her, whatever. She was with it at first. I'm like, yeah, I ain't like, we trying to bring you back to the room. Like, what you trying to do? Her friends was cock blocking. They was like, So they like pulling her away, y'all. Our Uber come. We get in our Uber truck. Bestie done. Bestie's done. She's blacked. She didn't blacked out. Like, she's gone with the wind. Y'all, we get back to the room like she's gone. Like, she's literally blacked out. The rest of us, we cool. I think I had ordered us some food. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too. Now, while we was at the pool party, Delusional got loaded as hell too. Like, he was faded, y'all. Like, he couldn't even stand at one point because he was just so on one. He was on. But when we got up and we walked out, he was cool. But y'all, when we got back to the room, he was done for. I had ordered us some food, y'all. He didn't even eat his food. I wake up in the middle of the night, him and Bestie dying. They're yakking. They're throwing up. They are sick as a dog. Like, they didn't got too faded. I'm like, damn, this was only day 2. What the fuck? This was only day 2. Only day 2 and all this shit then went down. Bestie was so sick, y'all. Like, I was scared for her. She was so sick. But finally, both of them then yacked it out and they started feeling better. That next day, what did we do that next day? That next day, we got up. I think we went to the hash house. We went and had breakfast. We took a bunch of pictures. We went on the strip. And then that night, did we go out? What did we do? Oh, y'all, that night we were supposed to go to the to the Rick Ross thing, we never went because Delusional and Bestie was too faded. So yeah, again, yeah, we just ordered food in, ate. They was sick. That next day we went to the hash house. We got breakfast there. And then that day we just spent the day, walking the strip, doing some stuff on the strip. We went back to our Airbnb. We turned up at the Airbnb. We drinking, we getting in the pool. And then that night we was gonna go out, but we had went and had, so mind you, now it's Sunday. We had went and had a birthday dinner for Bestie at this restaurant. I think it was in the New York. Ooh, snap. Hold on. We had went to this restaurant. Ooh. Yeah, and we had like a good ass dinner. Now, mind y'all, my food, I don't know what it is. Everything I order always come out good. Some people's food wasn't right. They didn't like it, but my food came out just right, and I smacked that shit down. Me and Delusional, I had this burgundy cute ass dress on with these heels, and he had this nice little button up on. Like, he was looking so good. I ain't gonna lie, he was looking so fine. He was like so delicious. But yeah, we all looking good. We're taking pictures. We turned up. We're drunk. Then we go back to the room, and we had missed the club because we was at dinner for hecka long. So we was just like, you know what? Let's just go to after hours. So we changed. We get into some other clothes. Now, I don't know what had happened, but y'all, Miss Burgundy was like complaining about something. I can't remember. Like, her dude was basically telling her she needed to leave. Like, she was trying to leave already. And we just telling her like, girl, you're tripping. Like, why are you trying to leave? Because he wants you to leave because he didn't want to come. It was just like hella stuff going on. But at the end of the day, like, you a grown ass woman. So she had went to the airport and then missed her flight. So then she had came back. So for some reason, something with her clothes. So she had borrowed some stuff from our friend Deej. Hold on, let me clear this up because I don't want to be lying. So she wanted to leave because she felt uncomfortable. She kept telling me like, friend, like, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like, here and there. Oh, girl, giving me side eyes. You feel me? I don't want to ruin the trip because it's awkward now. And I totally 100% understand that. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable after something like that happened to me. I would too. Now, I don't know if she told her dude what had happened, but all I know was she did feel uncomfortable, and she was saying that her man wanted her to like leave. So she got an earlier flight to go home. And when she went to go get on her flight, it kept getting delayed. And then finally they canceled the flight. So what happened was she had already checked in her check bag. And what she had with her was just like a little bag with her carry-on. So when she came back to the room, the Airbnb, we had already went to do my bestie's birthday dinner, and we was gonna go to Drea's after hours. Now, she didn't have nothing to wear, but her and my friend Deej was the same size. So my friend Deej was like, oh, I got some extra clothes and shoes that you can fit. You can wear some of my stuff. Cool. Now, we were supposed to be doing hecka other little things, but it just, I don't know. It just wasn't happening. So I can totally understand that. Now, let me just put this in perspective. When me and Miss Burgundy be taking trips, we be having an itinerary, and we be strict on that itinerary. We usually do not veer off from the itinerary, and we usually do everything we put on our itinerary when we go on vacation. So I think she was upset that we was missing stuff and we wasn't doing certain stuff that we had planned to do, which I can, like I said, again, 100% totally understand how that could make somebody upset. But hey, she a grown woman. If she want to leave, she want to leave. We wasn't going to force her to be there, but it's just like, things happen. We still was all having a good chill time. It's just, we didn't do all the activities that we had planned to do. So yeah. We went to after hours. We turned that motherfucker up. We was drunk. We was having a good ass time. We dancing. It's just a good old time. So we leave. We go back to our room. We go to sleep. It's that next day. It's Monday. So Monday, what happened Monday? What did we do Monday? I think we was like on some chill shit. Bestie man, he woke up and he had made everybody some breakfast. So we ate some breakfast. We having drinks. We just playing games, y'all. They had like mini golf and a bunch of stuff. We all just chilling in the backyard. And we just having like a cool time. We just was like, okay, it's a chill day. Um, I don't know. Miss Burgundy tried to leave again, y'all. Like, she tried to leave again, and then she came back. She missed her flight. We didn't do nothing that Monday. That Tuesday, we had went to the strip, did a bunch of activities. We had went to the ice bar and stuff. And then when we got back to the Airbnb, Miss Burgundy was there. So we just like, girl, like, what is you doing? Like, what is you on? It was just like, girl, you keep leaving, coming back. You ain't missing your flight that many times. Like, why are you even trying to leave? You feel me? Like, the whole situation with her and old boy had died down. I mean, it was still kind of awkward, y'all, because it was just like, what the fuck? Like, what really happened? I don't know. But according to her and him, he just walked in a room on accident. Who knows? So yeah, we went to the ice bar. We had so much fun at the ice bar. If y'all go to Vegas, go to the ice bar, especially when it's a hot day. We had drinks in there. We took a bunch of pictures. After that, we had went and got, I think, ice cream and some food on the strip. We was gonna go zip lining, but we ended up not going zip lining. We just walked around. We went back to the room. I think our friend Deej was leaving. We say bye to her. Miss Burgundy did end up finally really actually leaving. And then it was just me, delusional bestie her man, and cutie pie her man, and then they left. So yeah, me, delusional bestie, and her man, we was all leaving on Wednesday. So somehow or another, bestie man was doing something, y'all. He broke one of the damn windows at the Airbnb. So we like, what the fuck? Like, how did you do that? Like, that was crazy. Mind you, they had cameras all around this Airbnb, so we knew there was a possibility that they seen, because we was just gonna leave and act like, you feel me? Like, we don't know what the fuck happened, but there was like a camera at the front door. It was like one of the front window cameras. And we was just like, damn, y'all should just probably say something up front. They might seen it on the camera. Y'all ain't gonna be able to get out of that and like your way out of that. Now, mind y'all, hella shit was wrong with the damn Airbnb. At first, when you looked at it, it looked so nice. But when you really start looking at shit, y'all, the bathroom was fucking dirty when we first got there. We had to call the maid, and then they wasn't trying to have the maid come out. We had to send pictures. Shit was broken on the inside. It was one of them nice but raggedy motherfuckers. You could tell, like, it just seemed like they didn't clean it that well before we got there. The towels was like some old ancient ass towels, y'all. We had to go buy towels and stuff because I was not trusting using them towels, y'all. They towels was crusty, dusty. We basically had to clean up ourselves because the maid came and really didn't do nothing. The carpets was stained and dirty and shit. They had them stiff ass, hard ass beds with them stiff ass blankets, y'all. And basically they was trying to charge my bestie for the window, and she was just like, hell no. For all the shit we went through with this Airbnb shit not working, these dusty, rusty ass towels and being dirty in here, like, nah. But so they just kind of like broke even on that. And yeah, y'all, that was a couple's trip gone wrong. We were supposed to do a little bit more stuff, but it was just like tension. Motherfuckers was sick. People got too drunk. And cutie pie, her man, for the most part, when we went to that pool party, they was cool, but you just could tell, like, she was not fucking with it. She was not fucking with him doing that shit. But yeah, y'all, that was the time I went on a couple's trip and things went all the way left. Now, I will say we did have y'all, we were supposed to go ATVs. That's why Miss Burgundy was mad. My bad. We were supposed to do ATVs Sunday, but because Bestie was too messed up, we missed it. So Miss Burgundy was mad that she had put her money, because we had already paid for it. So she was hella mad, y'all. She was hella mad that we missed the ATV. She was basically like, I feel like we just sit in the house and we ain't really doing shit. And it's just like, okay, nobody plans to get sick. You get what I'm saying? Like, Bestie didn't plan to get hella sick, and we couldn't make it to do the ATVs. So she was mad about that. And we kind of did waste a lot of time doing nothing because Bestie was sick, but we still did get out and party. We still had fun. We still did other little things. We just really didn't do the ATVs, and we did miss the Rick Ross thing. But we still went to the club. We still went to a day party, and we still did other activities. Now, she missed some of the activities because she kept leaving, trying to go back home. And it's like, that's not our fault that, you know, whoever your man was at the time was trying to convince you to leave because he didn't want you on this trip. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not our fault. So yeah, we did get our money back for the ATVs. They did give us our money back. Bestie gave us our money back. And yeah, y'all, that was the time couples trip went wrong. I mean, I still had a blast. I still had fun. Delusional didn't do nothing. I didn't have to beat his ass or nothing. We was trying to get us a little, you feel me? But you feel me? Her friends was hating. And yeah, y'all, that's it for this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Comment down below. I'm a vibe, you a vibe. So we should vibe. So you know what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra. And if you do, so I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below. A new membership video will be up sometime this week. Okay, period. And I will see y'all in my next video. If I did leave anything out, because I don't know why I do this. I know I'm gonna do a story time and then I don't even think about it until I start doing the story time unless I write it down. But as I go back through the pictures and the videos, shit might pop up, and I will do a voiceover filling in anything I miss. But all right, y'all, deuces.